Welcome back, folks. MTG Joe here. Today I am going to try to play every annoying thing to piss off Reddit and the community in one deck. We are going to be playing Alchemy. We are going to be playing Best of One. We are going to be playing Blue-White Control. Just every fun thing in one. This was a deck from came across with Twitter, Velvet something. I will link to his post to give him credit. I made some tweaks to it, but it's playing with the new card, Oracle of the Alpha. So 3 mana, 2/3 flying. When it enters the battlefield, you conjure the power 9 into your deck and then shuffle. And then when it attacks, you scry 1. Power 9, what do you say? Well, they are the reserve list cards. They are the most expensive cards some of the most expensive cards you can buy. Ancestral Recall, 1 mana, the target player draws 3 cards. Time Walk, 2 mana, take an extra turn. Time Twister, 3 mana, each player shuffles his or their hand in graveyard into library, draw 7 cards. Black Lotus, the most expensive card you can probably buy. Sack Black Lotus, add 3 mana. Then you have all the Moxes, which just tap for individual mana. So how are we doing with this deck? What are we trying to do? We are trying to control the board through a number of ways, and then using cards with the Seek mechanic to find copies of said cards that are the power 9. Fragment Reality. Exile target non-artifact, creature, or enchantment. Its controller puts a random card with lesser value onto the battlefield. Fading Hope, just as a tempo play. We have Absence, we have Valorous Stance as removal, Divine Purge, which we can reset and get extra copies of Oracle of the Alpha, Depopulate as a sweeper, Herald as kind of removal, and then we have Key to the Archive, Teferi kind of shenanigans. This can get us stuff like Day of Judgment. For the No Fun Police, only a handful of counters, a couple undersimplify, but then we have Seek the New Knowledge, which can find cards. We have Choice of Fortunes, which can find cards. Like I said, Discover the Formula finds cards. Lier can flash back stuff that we cast. Hullbreaker can get some value. And then we also have Micromancer, 4 mana, 3/3, enters the battlefield. You search your library for instant or sorcery with mana value 1 or less. Well, guess what? Guess what costs 1 mana? Ancestral Recall. So we'll give this a shot, see how it goes. If it's literally Blue-White Control like 2 times in a row in a mirror, I'm just going to stop. So this might be a 30-45 minute video. This might be, actually if we play Blue-White Control, this might still be 30 to 45 minute video of just playing it twice. But we'll see how it goes. I was playing a little bit of Alchemy when I was running to Mythic this month. There is a lot of Anvil, at least when I was doing. At one point, Anvil was a 60% meta share from Untapped in terms of popularity of the deck. Divine Purge kicks it in the butt. So just a lot of cheap ways to kind of deal with it. Exile stuff. I just want to cast Black Lotus. I'm too poor to afford a Black Lotus. It was, either have a roof or have a piece of cardboard. So we'll give this a go. One of the features of Alchemy, as you can see, is a long wait queue. The incredibly popular format, but we'll give this a shot. We'll see how it is. Alright, we found an opponent. What's their rank? Are we going to do Mythic? Okay, we're still playing against Mythic. It's a good start. Usually I get paired against Silver. In the dark, this is fine. Probably make this blue. I think we want kind of more engine pieces. We're not at a Hullbreaker part yet. This could be Anvil. Teferi's nice. So we have the option now. We can do this. If they're just like an aggressively slanted deck, I can just have Purge up. So I have Seek and Fragmentize. Let's see what they do here. This one's annoying because I just don't want him to get copies of Virus Beetle. I'm doing this pre-combat because they could ninjutsu. Because I'd like to go Key here and then have Teferi. Lier cast Divine Purge also sounds pretty sick. They're not putting a huge amount of pressure on me. Electrolyze sounds pretty good, as well as Counterspell, so let's hold that up. Teferi Key sounds good. Because I can use this, this gains me life, and then I can protect against stuff. So they are like black aggro. Another Tenacious Tea. You got me. So we'll tap you, untap you, Divine Purge, and now we're in a really good spot. I can use this for card draw. I got Counterspell up for something. I can just kind of pressure this Teferi ultimate. I have Otawaro for tempo, and now we're just really trying to draw my bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Opponent is in the tank thinking. Sure. I think... Think we just do this? They're kind of inclined to attack Teferi. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it. If you're I just dropped one this afternoon for best of one standard for the event. If you have it on Saturday, if you haven't, if you're planning on playing in it, I just went over some of the top like Diamond Mythic decks for standard best of one. Fortunately, this week I was gonna do Historic, but because the new set just dropped for Alchemy, I can't get any data right now, and I want to just do it topical with the new cards that came out. Okay, opponent's in the tank. I think we just do this.
Now that was a surprise.
Alpha. Come on. Come on. That's fine. That is fine. They're basically going to spend time trying to pressure my Teferi. This is just buying me enough time for me to find an answer. I just need like another Purge here. Just set him back a turn. I might minus Tef here, depending on what we draw.
Just let me know.
The future looks bright for one of us.
Dealt damage to me last turn. Or I can take an extra turn. I think I'll take an extra turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Hullbreaker time! Just need a spell. No attacks. We'll just hold this back because it's just going to get him a creature anyways. We can use it with like Undersimplify hopefully and then bounce Shieldred and just try to tempo them that way. Also, I want to protect in case they have removal. If they do like Liliana, then I can bounce it. The lobster come. So we'll do this. We'll do this. I'm gonna bring this back to hand. Messes me up on mana, but helps me find something else, hopefully. So I can get Tef going again. So Tef, I'm a mana short. Think probably that. It might have been right to just discard this Hullbreaker Horror, but I like Tef Key. Cool. Enter tapped. You draw a card. Okay. Janjo's sick here. Oh, you just cast it normally.
Serious situation.
You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see what they do here. I'm probably just gonna Janjo here. It's safer into a spell. Now we're not. You gonna attack? Bro. Bro! But they know I have the lobster. They know I got the lobster. Get rid of you. We need more card draw, I think. We'll take Indestructible. We have seen 3 cast downs. Is that the 4th cast down? That is a lot of removal out of the opponent. So we can do this again. Let's see, it might have been right. This person's playing very slow as well. You know, it's pretty good. Freaking Ancestral Recall. I will love to draw 3 cards. That seems pretty sweet. We're going to Time Twister next turn. Get these all back into their graveyard. I guess the bad thing though is they get Invoke Despairs back, but we can maybe depopulate. We are going to take the Lightning Helix and get rid of the Seek for Knowledge. Because we have a couple of our power that are in the yard, so we're going to want to get those back. This card's pretty good. I don't know why no one's playing it. I think it's an okay rate. I wonder if David is trying to watch the stream. David, this is one game. You don't need to have full control on at all times. They're playing incredibly slow. Like, just so slow. I might just do this to gain some life. I guess I could have depopulated, but never mind. Fading Hope, Helix, Fragment. We're going to do that for next turn, and we're going to go get Recall and then draw 3 cards. I'm probably just going to Otawaro this for the turn. It's the most mana efficient. Do I care about the Virus Beetle? So we'll just do this. Upkeep stop to take this out because I'm going to want to draw 3 cards. And I don't want to take 6 damage. See if they commit any more to the board. Oh, nope. Blue, white. And they give me the go.
Don't worry. I face scary villains.
My friend.
Second here, second there. Who's counting?
So we'll do that. Ancestral recall. I should have played Adkar Wastes. We'll draw 3 cards. They're all pretty bad, but we'll say go. I don't know how we actually win. This is like kind of boring. We're just gonna play for this one game. Try to get Tefalt, I guess. I mean, if they keep Infernal Grasping, they're just gonna die. Which is probably a good start. Invoke Despair. So blue, red. Gonna return that to hand. All breakers good. Helix here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just gonna let them attack. I mean, we're just drawing lions. We're at 50 cards. We've also only drawn 1 Oracle, which is kind of sad times. Okay, they got the bank bus coming. Opponent can just keep casting Invoke Despairs. I ideally want them to tap out. Okay, so they can't kill me this turn. Crabs. That hasn't done damage to me this turn. So I can do this, return it to hand. So we'll attack in here. I could have bounced that, but I'd rather just die. Demonic Tutor sounds cool. Oh, I could have... No, I didn't have the black mana. I was going to say I could have Demonic Tutored for Black Lotus. I could Time Twister again. We're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to just probably get Divine Purge, to be honest. Take 6 here. I want to hold this for the time being because it's protection. And I can also just bounce the Herald back to hand. Because I lose to Invoke Despair. They're just dead. They're dead on board. 27 minutes! Why? Why did it go on so long? We need more card draw on this deck. It's just never ending. I don't think I want to be on Lear. Discover seems good. Let's try this. We'll do one more. I want to cast some more power. It's the longest game ever. I was playing quick too. It's getting to the point where just all their creatures were like 7,000 mana. Might want Wandering Emperor. Or Cyber Siphoner. Yeah, I might do one tweak. One tweak. Alright, we're on the Cyber plan. Snapcaster Mage. Welcome folks who are just joining. We are doing one more game of casting Power 9 on MTG Arena. We are playing Alchemy for this, blue-white control, but we will then switch to another format. We are trying to hit up every format tonight if possible. We ran some standard Bant tokens, which went fairly well, and we are hovering in the mid-200s mythics, I believe. So, been a sweet night of Magic thus far. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Alfalfa. Have a good one. Alright, playing a Diamond player. 295 Mythic. This hand does not do anything. This hand, pretty cool. Hullbreaker will go away. So we can interact, we can seek new knowledge. Kind of go from there. Bye-bye, Lobster Man. Probably just want lands, to be honest. Our deck's very mana heavy. Could be Anvil. So we got Seek here. Red, white. Alright. Don't know what you're on, but I got a Fading Hope. That's fine. It was an iffy one, but if I could get this engine going, it's very powerful. They might just be like, throw a bunch of things on one creature. We'll see. I want to land here. This was actually pretty good because it makes their mana awkward. Another Sticky Fingers. Could be Time Warp, could be Approach. So here they're going to attack with Ebonheart, but then I have Herald of Vengeance. So I can kill it that way. We also have a turn where we could potentially discover. And they're not putting a huge amount of pressure on me. Put one Fading Hope back. I have Fragment Reality. I think we keep white up though. I guess at that point I don't do it now anyways. Because this Seeks, it doesn't draw. So then we have a chance. And then they might commit more into the board, and then I can play Sweeper. Do I care about the mana? Honestly, no. We can take the damage. Okay, so they have Elspeth here. We're gonna Fateful Absence.
Learn more about this city. This is my city, and I'm going to protect it.
So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do this, and then I can bounce, and then next turn I can do that. So this deals with their board pretty well, and then I can deal with the Blade Master. That's fine. Because I can bounce the Blade Master. I guess that's indestructible, so it's a bit annoying. We can fragment reality one, fading hope the other. Just do this. Okay, so they have knight here. Okay, that's fine. They draw that. I think we're good on lands. I have Discover here. So I could Discover. I think that's fine. Because then next turn I can do that. We're in a good spot, I think. We got a lot of cards. We've tempoed them pretty well. Like Wandering Emperor, probably.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Just get this out of the way now. Use my mana. Ooh, Purge. Don't mind if I do. So we go to Fairy here.
Time for a complex plan. That's and some think time only flows.
Take an extra turn. Get rid of Purge. I want to gain life here. Hullbreaker's probably good. Just take like all the turns now.
Second here, a second there. Who's counting?
We'll do this. Let me draw a card first. See what we get. Okay, now we're just Now we're having fun with Magic.
Time only flows in one direction.
Ultimate here.
Battle over. Let's hurry to the end.
Opponent's head explodes. Alright! I mean, it was painful for our opponent, but we got a lot of clicks in. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this one up. If you want to click a bunch of buttons, bore your opponent to death, but eventually kill him, and cast some Power 9 cards along the way, this is definitely a deck you might want to check out. I like this version a little bit better, just more card draw, stuff like that. The Teferi, Key to the Archive continues to be annoying. More Discover the Formula also felt really good there at finding our key cards. So I'm going to wrap this one up for Alchemy, and we will switch decks for those on the live, but for those watching on recorded YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great one, and stay safe out there.